Christian Wildcats. Now we are starting a bit early tonight. Girls are finishing their warm-up and we'll get the game soon. Here we are at the start of the first set. Destiny Christian Wildcats have the serve. Officials have finished checking the lineup, making his way to the stand. There's the serve. And It's wide and out. Point Storm. Substitution Storm. Harper in for Julia. Storm in the lead, 1-0. Grace serving for Storm. Short serve off of Destiny Christian. Point Storm.
So have you seen the free trial?
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes. Everyone is
I told Pittman.
Another short serve. Wildcats have it up. Tight to the net. Storm can't get it out of the net. Point Wildcats.
I guarantee Haley loves your enthusiasm. Haley is a good coach. And Joe, he plays for the Celtics.
Wildcats with the serve. There it is, Sydney. Grace sets, Corbin swings. Wildcats keep it going. Swing from the back is wide and out. Point Storm. LK serving for Storm. Substitution Wildcats.
Joe is really, really.
LK with a wide serve. Point Wildcats. Wildcats 2, Storm 3. Serve is up. Deep to LK. Sydney and Harper go for it. Phoebe passes it back to the Cats. Set right side swing. Long and out. Point Storm. Maddie into the front line for Sydney. Corbin with the serve. Ace for Corbin. And another ace for Corbin. Storm in the lead, 6-2. Short serve into the net, point Destiny. Sydney back into the back row. Serve comes over the net, Phoebe to Grace. Grace back sets over the net. Wildcats keep it up, pass it back over. Sydney to Grace. Harper swings. Back to the line, it's in, point Storm. Substitution Storm. Courtney for Grace, Julia for Harper. Courtney in on the front row. Julia will be back to serve. An ace for Julia. That puts Storm at 8. Destiny Wildcats 3. Deep down the right side. It's up. Passed over the net. Courtney passes. Julia sets. Phoebe swings. Back row of the Wildcats. Wildcats in the net. Point Storm. Deep serve. Wildcats shank the ball. Point Storm. 10-3. Storm up by 7. Wildcats pass it over the net. Courtney gets it up. A set to Phoebe. Pass it back to the Wildcats. The libero brings it forward. A set and a swing. Tipped up by Julia. Sydney brings it forward. Phoebe with a swing again. It's in at the line. Point Storm. Julia down the right side to the libero. It's up, a swing from the Wildcats. Sydney. Julia brings it up. Maddie with a swing. Pushes it over the net. A big swing. The blockers get it up. Phoebe goes for it. Pushes it back. Runs and dives. Not able to get to it. Point Wildcats. Wildcats serve deep. Sydney to Julia. Julia outside to Courtney. Courtney with the tip. Wildcats in the net. Point Storm. Phoebe serving for Storm. Deep to the Wildcats. Pass to the ref. Point Storm. An ace for Phoebe. Phoebe deep. It's up. Off the fingers of a Wildcat player and out. Point Storm. Storm now up by 10. 14-4. Short serve into the net. Point Wildcats. Wildcats libero serves. Wide. Point Storm. Storm back up by 10. Corbin into the front row for Sydney. Maddie serving for Storm. A deep serve to the libero. It's up, moved forward, passed over the net. Maddie gets it up. A set to Corbin. Swing off the Wildcat. Point Storm. Another deep serve to the libero. It's up. A swing. Julia gets it up. Maddie and LK from the back. A middle attack by the Wildcats. And the ball is wide and out. Point Storm. Deep to the right side. Off the arms of a Wildcat. And out. Another point for Storm. 18-5. Storm in the lead. Off the top of the net, onto the floor, point Storm.
Y'all sneak in too? Y'all sneak in?
We paid.
Maddie serves. Ball's up. The swing is high. Maddie brings it forward. Julia sets. Corbin swings. I'm sorry, Courtney swings. Backrow brings it forward. Pass back over the net. LK tips. Nobody's there to get it. Point Storm. Deep serve to the libero, brings it forward. Set, a swing, the blockers get a piece of it, but it finds the floor. Point Wildcats. Wildcats 6, Storm 20. The serve is up. Short serve, Courtney. Julia dumps it over into the donut. Point Storm. Substitution Storm. Grace in for Courtney. Harper in for Julia. Grace with the serve. Short serve. Wildcats get it up. And a swing. Grace gets it up. Sydney sets. LK swings to the libero. And nobody can get the second hit. Point Storm, 22-6. There's a set, a middle attack, tip. Nobody there to get it for Storm. Point Destiny, 7-22.
I opened Saturday, but I wasn't.
The serve's over. Phoebe, but it's back into the wall. Point Destiny. Serve to Sydney. Grace tries to tip it over, not quite there. Corbin does the pass, ends up in the net. The serve's over to LK. Grace sets Corbin. Corbin with the tip into the donut. Point Storm. LK serving for Storm. Substitutions for the Wildcats. Storm 23, Wildcats 9. Deep serve. Comes forward. A set with a pass back over to Sydney. Grace sets Phoebe. Phoebe swings into the net. Point Storm. I'm sorry, point Wildcats. Wildcats now with 10. Storm 23. There's a serve, short serve to Phoebe. Grace sets Corbin on the right side. Corbin with a good swing. Pass back over the net. Phoebe gets it up. Grace sets Phoebe. Push. Pass back over LK. Harper. Tipped back over by Grace into the floor. Point Storm. I don't think the Wildcats were expecting that to come back. Maddie into the front line for Sydney. Corbin with the serve. Set point Storm. Deep serve. Swing. LK. Grace sets. Maddie with a swing. Wildcats try to swing and don't make it. Storm wins 25-10. Set 2 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
Here we are at the start of the second set. Storm won the first set, 25-10. Storm has the serve. Grace is serving. Wildcat swing. It's out on the line. Point Storm. Wildcats dive for it. The set. LK swings. It's long. Point Wildcats. Tied at 1. Wildcat serve short under the net. Point Storm. Substitution Wildcats. LK serving for Storm. The libero backwards and out. Point Storm. An ace for LK. Another serve to the libero. It's up. Setter can't get there. Point Storm. Storm 4, Wildcats 1. Deep serve again off the libero. Pass back over. LK gets it up. Grace sets. Corbin swings. Point Storm. LK deep again to the libero. There's the set. Push. Wildcats in the net. Storm up by 5, 6-1. Another serve to the libero. A set. Swing. Wide. Point Storm. It's deep. Wildcat touched it on its way by. Point Storm. Another deep serve. It's a little long. Point Wildcats. Storm still in the lead, 8-2. Wildcat serve, LK. Grace sets, Corbin tips. No coverage, point Storm. Maddie into the front line for Sydney. Corbin serving. Pass back over the net by the Wildcats. Corbin pushes to the front. Grace sets Phoebe. Phoebe swings. The libero pushes. Pass back over. Corbin again to Grace. Grace sets Bella. Bella swings. The libero can't, or the setter can't get there. Point Storm. Corbin to the libero. It's wide. Back into the court. Passed over the net. Phoebe to Grace. Grace sets. Maddie with a swing to the back line. Move forward. But into the net. Point Storm. Storm 11, Wildcats 2. Timeout Wildcats. fans. First time out of the game is for the Wildcats. Storm with a lead of 11-2. And the Wildcats trying to figure out something there to get them back in the game. Storm won the first set, 25-10. Back from the timeout, Storm 11, Wildcats 2. Corbin with the serve. Short serve into the net. Point Wildcats. Sydney back into the back line for Corbin. Substitution Wildcats. The serve is up to Phoebe. Grace gets the ball up and sets. Phoebe swings back to the back line. There's a set for the Wildcats. Set wide. You can't get it over the net. Point Storm. Julia in for Bella. And Gracie in for Grace. Julia with the serve. Down the right side, it's wide and out, point Wildcats. Wildcats serve deep. Sydney. Julia sets. Maddie swings. Ball finds the floor. Point Storm. Phoebe serving for Storm. Deep serve. Back into the middle of the court. Tried to pass it back. No luck. Point Storm. Storm up by 10. Down the right side to the libero. It's up. Back to the other side. Swing. Julia gets it up. Sydney. Gracie passes it deep to the libero. A set by the Wildcats and a swing. LK brings it back to the center. Julia can't get underneath it. It's out. Point Wildcats. Avery in for Phoebe. Serve. LK gets it up. Gracie trying to get some divine intervention, passing it to God. Point Wildcats. A long serve, and it's out. Point Storm. Sydney out, Corbin in. Maddie serving. Wildcats get the ball up. A swing. It's wide. Point Storm. Storm again, up by 10. 16-6. There's a set. Pass back over. Avery to Julia. Julia outside to LK. LK with the tip. Pass back to Grace. Julia tips it over. Okay, not sure about that, but ref called the violation. Point Wildcats. Ref said she was too far over the net. A wide serve from the Wildcats gives Storm the point. Grace in for Gracie. Bella in for Julia. Grace serving. Short serve. Passed back over by the Wildcats. Sydney to Grace. A set. Bella pushes it over. Onto the floor off a Wildcat. Point Storm. Short serve, it's in at the line. Another point Storm. And another ace for Grace. Short serve. Wildcats can't get it up enough. Point Storm. Back row swing. Wide and out. Point Storm. Wildcats pass it back over the net. Sydney, Grace gets it up. Corbin goes for it. Ends up passing it the wrong way. Point Wildcats, 8-21. Wildcats throw short into the net. Point Storm, 22-8. Maddie in for Avery. I'm sorry, Phoebe in for Avery. LK serving. Shanked out by the Wildcats. 23-8, Storm in the lead. Serve again off a Wildcat. They try for it. Can't get it back into play. Point Storm, 24-8. Set and game point for Storm. Okay with the serve to the right side. Off and shanked out by a Wildcat. Storm wins set 2, 25-8. All right, fans, that's the game. Storm wins set number 2, 25-8, giving them the game in 2 sets. Looks like your Oklahoma City Storm has tamed those Wildcats. Go Storm!